Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Des, or Desi Mizzy, and we're going to be talking about some OF tips and tricks that you may need and how I made over 1,000 within a week. Okay, so change of scenery, because well, let's be honest, there's too many people in the house, it's too loud, too many interruptions, and I don't know, I just feel content in my car. I just feel like, I don't know. Anyways, okay. Yes, we are going to be talking about how I made over 1,000 within a week of doing OnlyFans. But we're also going to be talking about tips and tricks to be successful to even like get to that point. But anyways, I have some notes that I took, and hopefully it's helpful for you. I mean, OnlyFans is not for everybody, but if you are consistent every single day, you can make a good chunk of money. So the first thing I have on my list is literally be consistent and promote every day. So like if you have Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Threads, Snapchat, you can literally promote on all your social media every single day. You can live stream, whatever it takes to get your clientele, your followers, your audience that is for you. But the second that you stop like promoting, because like you literally have to do it every single day, otherwise you're not going to see any growth or anything like that. And I had to learn that the hard way, because I was like so impatient with myself, and I was like, why am I not like receiving what I'm like putting out there? And it's because I wasn't even promoting every single day. I was like posting like once a week probably, and you are not even going to get in the algorithm if you're not even posting every single day. So like there's like popular things you can do for like the algorithm. So like I do me or the PS5, or like something that's trending, or like me or Marvel Rivals or something like that. That's my neighbor. But yeah. Before you start your OnlyFans, and if you are thinking about making an OnlyFans, just do it. Like, if you're thinking about it, do it. Because tomorrow you're going to regret it and be like, why haven't I done it sooner? And I definitely have said this to myself so many times, like, man, if I would have started this sooner, I probably would have been, you know, blah, 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 or done blah, 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 you know, or, you know, been to so many places because of it. But I am very happy and thankful for it now, because, well, you know, so I would say make a menu or a list of things that you know you are comfortable with, because if you're uncomfortable with some things, do not put it on your menu that you're willing to do. I have my menu on my OF account, so it's literally pinned to the profile. So if you do click on mine, which I will put it in the description below for you guys to go check it out. But if you are like trying to get some ideas of like what your menu should look like and stuff like that, you can definitely look off mine. Just don't actually take mine. But yeah, just like look off of it, look and see like what you want to do, what you're comfortable with. I have a lot of things on my menu just because I've been doing it for a while, so I was like, you know, like I'm kind of more open to like ideas and like fetish friendly and all that stuff. But I started back in September of 2023, but I had no clue what I was doing. And like when I first started, I was like, oh, it's just a joke, you know, let's just see how much money I make. yeah. And then last year, you know, dealing with like my job and OnlyFans, like OnlyFans is a full-time job, let alone another job that you're working on. So like you can't do both realistically. You have to pick one or the other eventually, and just take that leap of faith and go all in on it, you know. And so yeah, I like took a break March of last year up until September of last year, and I could have made so much because of it, but because I took a break, because it was just like mentally too much for me to handle, like going back and forth and like dealing with it 24/7, it was too much for me. And so I took a break from it mentally, and then I got back on it in September, and I started posting every single day. I started like, you know, catching on like trends and stuff like that. And I'm sorry, within a week I made like $1,000, and I was like, holy, you know, crap. But it was crazy because like I've never like been that high before, and I never really took it seriously. And like if that is something that you're thinking about doing, you have to take it seriously, because it is your money. Like that's how you pay your bills. And I am very appreciative to all my fans who help me with that. So you're not forgotten. I love you guys. Let me see. What else do I have on my list? It doesn't really matter how many subscribers or fans that you have. It's just all about your, you know, what's the word? Like how you engage with your audience and how you stay consistent with them every single day. So like, it's kind of like a little piggyback to being consistent every day. You can literally have like one fan and make so much money off of one fan, that they're like consistent and you're being consistent with them every single day, and like talking to them, you know, like sending out mass messages. So like it can be anywhere from like 1 to 10 to 500 people that you have on your OnlyFans, and you can still make pretty good money from that. So I would say like if you have a subscription OnlyFans, I mean, in my opinion, it does not work for me, just because like I think of myself as a consumer. Like, am I willing to like spend, you know, $10, $15 a month on this person? Like, what are they dishing out? Like, what are they doing whenever I can just go somewhere else for free, you know? So what I did is I have a free OnlyFans. So whenever you subscribe, it's free. But there is an option that you can post it for free or post it with a price on it. So it's like pay-per-view. And you can also do pay-per-view messages to your fans as well. And it's like a mass message thing that's going on. But honestly, I make more money just posting rather than just sending messages out, because like some people don't even see it, because like I send out a lot of messages every day. Like, hey, you know, how are you doing? Whatever. So I wouldn't say that is a good way, because like they lose those messages too, because like there's like so many, or like, you know, every Sunday I do like a little freebie or whatever, and that helps keep my fans engaged with me and stick around and like, you know, enjoy my content and all that stuff. But yeah, there's like a little post, and like I usually do mine for like $5 to $10 sometimes, but mostly my base price when I post on OnlyFans is just $5 everything. And it's really, yes, it's cheap that way, but also at the same time you got to think of yourself as a consumer. Like, am I willing to spend this money on this person? Like, is it good? Like, you know. So it's kind of a hassle, but it's also like, you know, you got to figure it out. Like, what am I going to post, but also like what should the price be for what I am posting. And so, oh my god, my allergies, it's so bad right now. So whenever I do post it, I'm like, okay, well, everything's gonna be $5 because it's not, you know, that bad. And You know, if you post it for like $20, you're most likely just going to get like 5 to 10 people that pay the $20, rather than you post for $5 and you get like 100 people buying every single day. And that makes you more money. So that's why I post it at like a lower price, because it's like, that's the easiest that I can do. And like, I make my most money like that way. Anyways, next one. Anyways. Okay. So on to the next one. I spent too long talking about that one. Be confident. So like, guy or woman or whoever, like, find your favorite lingerie or your favorite outfit, or like something that makes you look sexy, something that makes you look good, that you're like, oh yeah, like, let's do this, let's take pictures, let's like do some videos, like, I'm comfortable in this. Like, just be confident, find something that you love that complements your body and your body type or whatever. And just, I think that follows under like being comfortable, and like, I don't know, just put yourself out there. Like, be like, yeah, I know what I am. Like, I know I can do this, blah, blah, blah. So that's what it is. Now, mass DMs. So I've talked about that a little bit, but you can schedule like your post and your like mass DMs that you send out every day. So like I like pick a day that I want to do all my content. So like 3 to 4 days worth of content, and I like schedule to post it. And then I like go back later in the week and do it again, because before I did not know any of that. And like, I was so like nervous and scared, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So like, I have to make content every single day. No, you don't. You don't have to make content every single day, unless it's like, at that point, people are just asking you to do customs, and that's really all you have to answer to. Because you get so many people that like, you can't literally go through like thousands of people and like message them every single day. Like, I'm literally on my phone from like 8 to 10 hours a day, just like content creating, or like just messaging people or doing stuff. Like, that's a long time to be on my phone. And sometimes I just need to just set it down and take a break, because I'm like, my eyes, like, this is crazy. But there's ways that you can schedule a mass DM and schedule post. And so I usually do all my content on like Sundays. I like pick a dedicated day, and like the day before I like, you know, take a bath, relax, you know, just like a hot shower or a hot bath. I just relax, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting my body ready for tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. And so I do all my content, I do all my videos, my photos, TikTok videos, posting on Instagram, like doing all this social media. Obviously, you're going to be posting every single day on every single platform. But I just do most of my content on like Sunday. And then I have like 3 to 4 days worth of content I schedule to post on OnlyFans. Make sure you put a price on there, because if you have a free account, there's a little price button. I'll stick it up here somewhere so you can see it, a little screenshot. But there's a price button that you press, and you can schedule like when you want to post it, and obviously put like, I think minimum is like $3 to post it. But if you have a subscription account, obviously you don't have that option, because they're already paying for your monthly subscription. Now, okay, the hard truth about doing OnlyFans is that eventually everyone is going to know. All your friends, all your family, you know, who you used to work with, like, I'm telling you, everyone is going to know. And there's gonna be awkward moments that like people from your high school or whatever, they're like, hey, you know, like random guys and girls that like never talk to you, and they're like reaching out to you like, hey, I didn't know, you know, you did this. I'm like, yeah, you know, nothing to be ashamed about now, you know. So you have to be comfortable, like, learning from experience, okay? speaking from experience, my apologies. I had a really good best friend, but I could really tell that she was not happy for me, and she did not like my success and what I was doing, and she was really not supportive. Like, I could feel like she had like a secret animosity, and she was kind of like against what I was doing and did not stand for it at all. So you have to be comfortable and okay with it that you are going to lose some friends. Now, the genuine ones will stick around and stay with you, but there will be a lot of people that like, oh, I don't want to be associated with that, you know? So you have to be kind of comfortable with that. I know it's going to suck, really, it really does, but it happens. Like, at the end of the day, all you have is you, and you can only look out for yourself. So yes, it sucks losing a best friend. It sucks losing, you know, someone that you've known for a long time, and it really does. But at the end of the day, like, you lose haters. They were never really your friend if you lose somebody, because your friends stick around. Now, off to that point. Let's see, the next one. Okay. Something I was very worried about, because my job title was something that was very professional, and I was so scared every single day that they would find out and be like, hey, we gotta let you go because of this. But yeah, I don't think legally they can do that. But I was so scared every single day, because I was like, I don't know if they're gonna like one day look on Google or something and be like, oh, you know, let's learn about Desiree, or like, who's Desi Mezzi, you know? So I was like, oh my God, I don't want to, you know, I was really scared. But I think like after a couple of months, I was like, oh, I noticed a lot of people at my job do the exact same thing, and they've been at this job for a while, and they've been doing that for a while too. So I'm not even worried. And honestly, they can't get mad that I'm making money on the side, because it has nothing to do with the job. But anyways, do not mix your job with OnlyFans. So like, know when and where to promote your stuff. Do not do it at your job, because that could be an issue. I've never done it, and I never will, but just be careful. Like, you know, you can't really trust people on, like, don't tell people what you do at your job. Other people, it's fine, but like, obviously if you quit and they like find out, or like they know, like, who cares? You don't work there anymore. So something that I wish I did myself when I made an OnlyFans, because I didn't know what I was doing, obviously, and I feel like I'm just now like getting the aha moment, like, oh, so this is like how you make money. This is what you gotta do. Like, it's very easy to make money on OnlyFans, but it's also very hard to make money on OnlyFans at the same time. Like, you have to be on your phone every single day. And I know that, like, for some people, they hate being on their phones like that, because like it drives them crazy, but like, you have to do it. So I would say make separate accounts if you don't want your family seeing what you're doing. Mine was not even an issue for me. Like, I feel like they know, to be honest, and they don't even care. But like, from friends and family, or like coworkers from seeing your stuff, I would make a separate account and like put it under like a name that you go by on OF or something like that. Like, me and my brand, I usually just go by Desi Mezzi all the time. Like, my TikTok's Desi Mezzi, my Instagram's Desi Mezzi, Snapchat's Desi Mezzi. Like, that's just like a nickname I got in high school, and like people just were like, oh, Desi Mezzi, because like it just rhymed. And so I was like, I'm out of high school, so, you know, it's like a couple years down the line, I was like, what did they used to call me in high school? I was like, oh, my cute little nickname, you know, Desi Mezzi. So it was like something cute, and so I do that. I use that. Firstly, take your time and make like a separate account, because like there's, you can have like 2 Instagrams, 2 Snapchats. And learning from experience, I lost my Snapchat because somebody was trying to get free content out of me, and they got butthurt and reported my account, and then I got banned, and then it flagged my device, and then I had to get a new one. So whatever. Be careful with who you add on Snapchat too, because there's a lot of people out there who just want to get free stuff. Because like, yes, I do OnlyFans. I get most of my money from OnlyFans, but on the side I also make a lot of money like doing Cash App or Venmo, if you have something like that. Or even if you do like Telegram or WhatsApp, it's not my favorite apps to use, just because it's my boundary, and sticking to your boundary, like I don't like to do FaceTimes. It's really not my thing. Now I do like fun with snaps, where like you get on Snapchat and you like, you know, text back and forth, but or like send videos or pictures back and forth, but I just don't like, you know, talking back and forth to like certain people, just because like, I don't know, I can't hide my facial expressions sometimes. So I'm just like, you know, having a conversation and FaceTiming them, like, you know, I can't like fake a smile and I'm like, oh yeah, like, you know, the sun. Golden hour. I should probably do a thumbnail. Be like, we'll do that one. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I wish I had taken this job more seriously when I started back in September of 2023, because I literally just started it as a joke. Like, it was literally just a joke for me. And I was like, I really just want to see if I make money off of this, or like what the hype is about. And I got on there, and like within my first month, I made a pretty good chunk of change. And I was like, oh, so I can make money. But like me not like investing in it or whatever, like, because I was just so excited for how much I made and how much I got paid at my crappy job. I spent all my money. And so I didn't invest in it. I didn't take it seriously. And like, I kind of went through like a little rabbit hole. And like, you got to be okay with like OnlyFans is like, it's not consistent like every single day. Like some days you'll be good. You'll make like $500. Some days you'll make, you know, like 1,000 that week. You'll make, you know, it varies. It's not the same every single day. Literally every day is so different. And I can't even say like, oh yeah, every Sunday's like this, every Monday's like this. No, every single day is completely different. Like there's a time that like for a whole week I was consistent on making like really good money. And then the next week it was just like good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. It's just like, but you have to be patient with yourself on it, and you can't like be upset and be like, I'm just gonna give up. Like, what is this? You know, I'm not making what I used to. Like, there's gonna be good months, bad months, good months, bad months, but you will still make your money and you'll still get by. But you have to be, like I said in the beginning, you have to be consistent every single day. So anyways, next one. Make sure to take breaks from the platform. And like I said before, and I've already said it, like schedule your days that you want to make content. Like it doesn't have to be exactly what I do, like Sundays and Thursdays or Sundays and Wednesdays or whatever I do. Just because your body needs a break, and like that's a lot of stuff you're doing to your body. Like, no, I would not be able to do that every single day again. And I'm so glad that like I don't do that anymore, because I was like, my body's tired. I need to take a break. So schedule a day that you're going to be making all this content literally all day long. Like, I'm not talking about for a couple hours. I'm talking about like all day long. Make all this content that's worth posting for the week. Like sometimes I post twice a day, but now I just post once a day on OnlyFans because I don't really need to post crazy like that. You literally just do what you want to do and what you think is going to make you the best money. And like, just think of yourself as a consumer. Like, what are people willing to pay a month to see me do basically what people do for free online? So I think my package is here. Okay, well, we're gonna finish the video. It'll still be at my front doorstep. Some things don't happen overnight. It literally takes a while. Like I said, like back last year in 2024, I literally, like, I shouldn't have taken a break, and I regret it every single day, but like at the same time, I'm also glad I did, because I would have been so overwhelmed, so stressed, and like I didn't have the resources to look at to know like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do. Because like most of the people I looked at and like looked at their profile, they were gatekeeping a lot of things that I needed to know. And like, I was like, I can't even follow you to like, for you to be my idol, or like for me to like, for you to be my mentor and understand like what you're doing and like how you're making money, because like all you're doing is giving me the runaround. Well, not today, because I'm telling you. So another thing I would say is like impose limits for the app. Like, you literally cannot answer everyone every single day. So at that point, like whenever you're like having such a high following and like there's like so many people talking to you every single day and you have like thousands of people to answer, I literally just set limits. Like, I'm like looking for those who like want me to do customs for them, or they're willing to pay to see something extra. I answered those people first. And then, because a lot of comments I get all the time is like, oh, you're so pretty, you're perfect, blah blah blah. Like, there's a lot of things from that, and yes, I really do appreciate it. Don't think I don't, because I really love getting those messages from people, and I think it's really nice. But at the same time, I just can't answer you. Like, I'm way too busy, and I'm trying to answer other people that like are actually trying to pay to like see more and do stuff. So I'm really sorry that I can't answer you, but like I'd love to, but it'll be a while till I get back to you, so I'm sorry. So another thing you can do is do holiday themed dress ups. So what I mean by that is like October is my favorite month, my birthday month, but Halloween, you know, you can do like 31 days of like spookiness and literally dress up like in your content and have it to post every single day leading up to Halloween. And you can do like a special on Halloween. You can do like even live streams with all your fans, and you can like have an entry fee to like $20, $25, whatever the price may be, to do an entry fee, like, you know, try on hauls or like get ready with me. Like, I do like a lot of stuff with these people, and they're super sweet. Like, I have a really good audience, and I'm really appreciative of like my fans, because they really are, and they're really funny, and they make me laugh. Because like, honestly, one live stream I did with my best friend, she's a content creator as well, and they were like, literally, it felt like a FaceTime call at the beginning of it, because like they were just making us laugh, and they're like roasting us, and they're like, you're so funny, blah blah blah. I'm like, no, you're funny. Like, that literally has me like, it's just engaging with your audience, honestly, and like getting on a deeper level with them. And it's like, that's what keeps them around, because like they want to know like you also have a personality as well. So that's why I say like having a link tree or whatever link that you have, put that into one, and then like put it in all your social media, so they can click that link tree and they can see like all your social media. Because in Instagram, like they'll see your personality, they'll go to TikTok, they'll see like how goofy or whatever like your personality is on TikTok. Like, they'll see that you're more than your personality, and that's what gets your audience to stick around and be more engaged with you, because like they're like, oh, like, you know. Be sure to reach out and subscribe to other OF users that you aspire to be like, because they know more than you do, and if they've been doing it way longer than you, they definitely know more than you do. So I would like reach out and subscribe to those. Obviously, if it's a free account, subscribe to them and like see what they're about. Don't copy what they do or like their menus or stuff like that, but like kind of get an idea of like, oh, okay, so I can do something like this, I can do something like this, but like don't copy my words, don't copy it verbatim. Let's see. They know more than you, but they already are where you want to be eventually. And all you have to do is literally promote every single day. Another one. Do not give out your personal information. Do not. There is a lot of creepy people out there. There's a lot of nice and respectful people, I will give you that. But there is also a lot of creepy people out there. And I kid you not, I ran into this problem the other day, and I was just, outside of my car, and this random person came up to me and was trying to talk to me, and I didn't know who they were or whatever, and they like asked me if I was like, friendly, and I said, no, I don't do that. And I was like getting closer and closer to my garage because I was like, I don't know this person, I'm gonna go away, like they're kind of creepy. And they're like, well, don't worry, I'm legal, blah, blah. And like, I was like, what? I was like, I didn't even tell you anything. What? And then they're like, oh, so what kind of content do you do? And I was like, I never, like, I didn't say it to him, but I was like, I never told you what kind of content I do. So I was kind of looking like starstruck because I was like, what? And I was kind of shooketh. But I was like, I do YouTube for a living and TikTok. And he was like, oh, I thought you did OF. And I was like he already knew me basically. And it was just really weird and creepy. And like, I didn't like the conversation anymore. He wanted me to rate him 1 out of 10 and his tattoo. And then, he wanted me to do like a 360 for him, and I was just like, I don't know, it was just creepy. It was creepy. That's all I'm gonna say. It was creepy. So just be careful, because there is a lot of people, and especially when you're in public, like if somebody notices you in public, most likely they're just gonna look at you, but like there is some creepy people that will come up to you and try to talk to you. And like, I just like getting hey from a distance, not like, like, oh my gosh, like something like that. So yeah. Anyways, just don't give out your personal information at all. Do not tell people where you live. Do not, just don't give them any personal information that they can like get out of you, because that is not a good idea, and it is something that you do not want to deal with. So I mostly, tell people I'm from like a different place, because I don't want them knowing where I am, unless like they know me from school or something. Then obviously I'm like, okay, then yeah, like, yeah, this is what I do, yeah. But whenever you go on live streaming on OnlyFans, make sure you have a theme or format for your live stream. So like I said previously, like a get ready with me, or a try on haul, or baking, or like cook this, or something that you're doing, just a theme. Like recently we did, for Valentine's Day, we did heart-shaped cookies. So just something like that. It's like something that'll get the audience engaged with you as well, just so you're not sitting there like, what do I do next? Whenever you are doing a live stream, don't be afraid to ask for tips. So like, there will be a lot of people like commenting, do this, show me this, do this, and then you're just sitting there like, oh, what if I don't do it? Are they gonna leave? Like, who cares if they do? Like, no, it's not worth it. But even if they like do like $5, let me see this and this and this, it's gonna be more than $5, hun. I'm sorry. But just because like everybody else on the live stream is gonna be seeing it as well. So like if everybody contributes, like wait till I get to 100 and I'll do this, or when I get to 150 I'll do this, or 250 and I'll do this. So stuff like that. My friend just got back. Oh my gosh, she's a horrible parker. Let me see. Yeah, her car's in there. But yeah, stuff like that. And so whenever you are live streaming, do not be on there for like 30 minutes, because I learned that the hard way, and I didn't make much money from that at all, because it was only for 30 minutes and most of the people take a while. It takes you about like an hour to get to your full audience for your live stream. So be prepared to be on there for a while, like a while. I think me and my best friend was on there for like 4.5 hours that whole night, because it literally took a while for us to get to like a lot of like people watching our stuff. I would say set a tip goal before doing naughty things, doing things that you are not willing to do for $5, basically. Like, set a tip goal and a price, and like I said, you know, at this certain amount I'll do this, at this certain amount I'll show you this, you know, stuff like that. And that's how you really make money off of live streams, and it really works. It really does. This is something that I seen from somebody else, so don't quote me. I just thought it was a good idea. But they said the 3 C's, so consistency, creativity, and connection. So being consistent with your audience and your followers every single day, and promoting and doing that. Creativity, coming up with your own ideas, your own outfits, your own makeup looks, your hairstyles, whatever, like your creativity, your niche, your brand, your goal that you're trying to achieve, and make sure that they see that in you. And then also the connection that you have with your people, with your audience, with your fans, you know, getting yourself out there, you know, making your brand bigger than it is. Stuff like that helps. But I also have my referral link that I will put in the description below. So if you're thinking about joining OnlyFans and you want to sign up, make sure you put me in the referral, and I'll put the link in the description down below. But that is all I have, really. Just the 3 C's is something to pay attention to, and I think honestly you'll make pretty good money. So that is like my little tips and tricks on being an OnlyFans creator, and it really pays off. And if you're very consistent, you will be very successful, and you will definitely see progress in what you're doing. But just be patient with yourself, and eventually you will get there. And yeah, so and that's how I made over 1,000 within a week, is just being consistent and promoting and engaging with my audience every single day. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a like and subscribe. I will put all my stuff in the description down below, and I guess I'll be back in another video for you guys to see. So thank you.